Hello, it is I, Zach. I have returned with another video of me rating stuff on my scale of 1 to 10, just like my fruit video, except this time, it isn't fruit. It's a bunch of random things I got from a variety of sources, including, but not limited to, asking people again because I forgot, the random search function on Wikipedia, and asking myself. If this rock looks familiar, it's probably because I used it as an example in the fruit video, and I will probably use it again. It effectively shows what I'm doing, has a picture of the thing, some irrelevant labels, and my rating from 1 to 10. Are you prepared? This is the object commonly referred to as spatula, or spatula. These often occur in regions of food preparation. People commonly use them in the cooking process in order to flip something or scrape something off the bottom of a pan. It consists of a handle and the flipificator. I rated it at 5 out of 10 because it is somewhat of a generic object and it isn't especially interesting. However, it does what it does and I don't have anything against them yet. Next up, at number 4 out of 10, is the toothbrush. This is similar to a spatula in several ways, except that instead of for food, it is for your face. Also, these occur more frequently in areas with sinks or travel bags. They consist of a plastic handle, sometimes other materials, but generally plastic, and these strange things called bristles, which are like fake grass for your teeth. I find brushing my teeth to be annoying and inconvenient, but as my grandfather told me, be true to your teeth, or they will be false to you. This is a teapot. Teapots are a form of pot used to turn leaves and water into tea, which is something I enjoy. So I had to put it on the good side of the list, at a 6 out of 10. It could have been higher, except that the dainty decoration doesn't seem especially attractive to me. So I vote someone creates a manly teapot for men. We can call it the man teapot. The TV remote is the magical device which drains batteries to power an array of confusing buttons which are often not clearly labeled. I have always found them to be saddening because they make me feel unsmart. I don't get the purpose of having 5 billion buttons that don't seem to have any reason to be there. None of them seem to do anything. Wait, maybe that's because the batteries fell out. Sorry, I'm getting too emotional. I need to save it for later. Foreshadowing. But yeah, basically I don't really like TV remotes. The Greater Antilles are a set of islands in the Caribbean, including Puerto Rico, the Dominican Republic, Haiti, Jamaica, and Cuba. So far, I have enjoyed all the places I have visited in this region. However, I haven't been to some of them, and I have heard rumors that there may be some communism somewhere around here. This is a bicycle. I used to like these until one day I realized that it was awful. They are extremely uncomfortable, and I don't live near any hills to ride down, so there's no point in riding anyways. I think that bikes were just a way to spend time before video games and YouTube happened. However, I'm not sure how they competed with books. They also were probably used to try and convince people there was a fun way to exercise. This is a device commonly referred to as the un-undoable marker. They are used when you want your words to last forever and you don't have a stone tablet and a chisel. However, you do have a chisel tip marker, so now anything can be your stone tablet, even other people. The only enemy of the permanent marker is nail polish remover, also known as stinky make it go away juice. I have always enjoyed writing with these because it makes me feel powerful. Because I'm normal. This is a flounder, one of the most horrendous, mutilated, unwell creatures in all of the 7 seas. But seriously, what's up with this thing? It's creepy like pineapples, but not as bad. It has 2 eyes on one side of its head and no eyes on the other, and I think, if I'm remembering correctly, it lies flat on the ocean floor and attacks any smaller fish that happen to swim by its hideous face. They also have spikes, once again, like pineapples. I don't know why this is here. I think I just had a spot open and you did something to put here. Basically, just move teapots, the Greater Antilles, and permanent markers up a spot. and make this a 6 out of 10. But yeah, it's a candle. It burns itself to make light. They've been around for a while, and they don't need electricity. It's nice if the power's out. But yeah, don't know why it's a 9 out of 10. This is my nemesis. The most frustrating, irritating, unlikable contraption made by mankind. It is supposed to make circles. Yeah, right. We all know it just punches holes in your paper. It silently mocks you with its cold, heartless metal frame. Oh, and when you finally do get a circle, probably looks more like one of Mars's moons, which isn't round. Then, even when you think it's done, you discover that you cannot erase the mark it has left on your paper unless you use fire, because the compass couldn't just use normal pencil lead. It had to use, I don't even know, but it does not come off the paper. I'm gonna change the subject before I get too emotional about this. Sorry. The HMS Dreadnought was one of the few ships who changed the course of all naval warfare. As soon as she hit the water on February 10th, 1906, every other warship on the planet became outdated instantly. She was the fastest and one of the best armed ships at the time of her launch, with a top speed of 21 knots or 25 miles per hour, and a main armament of 10 305mm cannons in 5 turrets of 2. She also looked cool. Unfortunately, she was scrapped in 1921. Thank you for watching this video. I appreciate it very much, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any recommendations or ideas for future videos, please tell me. But for now, farewell and good night, because I need to get to bed.